Good morning. My name is Rob Walker, CEO of the Glow YMCA. Today, on behalf of the Glow YMCA, I'm excited to announce that we're launching the public phase of the Transforming Lives campaign. This campaign will allow the Y to build a healthy living campus in downtown Batavia in partnership with Rochester Regional Health's United Memorial Medical Center. To date, our dedicated YMCA volunteers have raised more than $11 million towards our $14 million fundraising goal. With us nearing our goal, we are now here today to ask the community for support to help us reach our public phase goal of $1 million additional dollars. In addition, we are excited to share a donor match challenge. With the generous support of Peter Zeloff, we have a community challenge to support the new YMCA until September 2021. His support will match dollar for dollar all new gifts up to $500,000. We are expected groundbreaking to be this fall. The new YMCA and Rochester Regional Health's United Memorial Medical Center is projected that the new building should be completed by 2023. Timing of the project ultimately is to be determined by the completion of this capital campaign. Plans for the new YMCA include a new state-of-the-art wellness center, indoor pool, group exercise studios, a large gymnasium with an indoor walking, running track, a teaching kitchen, indoor playground, youth spaces, a community living room, and meeting rooms. Our partnership with United Memorial Medical Center will provide primary care, behavioral health crisis service intervention services, telemedicine integration, cancer prevention outreach services, chronic illness support services, and education services, all in the same facility known as the Healthy Living Campus. Co-located services will open up new partnerships and opportunities in chronic disease management, rehabilitation, mental health, and community education. This new Y is for the children, adults, and families in the community. It will be a place for people of all walks of life to come together, and to improve their quality of life. I want to thank all of our current donors for their amazing support, and our 50-plus community volunteers that have worked hard to share our vision and bring us to this point. At the Y, we are for youth development, social responsibility, and healthy living. So on this day, we invite everyone to join us in this exciting campaign that will not only transform the lives of the people we serve, but the entire Genesee County community. Thank you. Well, we can expand our services, obviously have a greater impact on the community by doing that. We expect the number of folks to be coming downtown to go from about 2,000 a day pre-COVID, of course, and that's rising and coming back strongly, to 6,000 folks a day. The other key part is the partnership, so we're going to be able to deliver programs and services that we've never been able to do in partnership with this great hospital. And then additionally, this building is outdated and it's not very handicap friendly. So obviously we'll have all those features in the new building. So we're going to impact a lot more people. So actually, the hospital owns the property that's to our east, and Cary Hall is going to come down. And the space that used to be where the Elks Lodge is, that is where this building is going to be placed. So the nice thing about this plan in partnership with Dan and his team is we can still function until that day. So we'll continue operations, and then once that key is ready to open a new Y, we're just moving next door. This will be coming down, and this will be future expansion for the Healthy Living Campus, and a little bit of a plaza to just be at the curbs of where we're standing now. And you can see that reflected in the. This is going to change downtown. This is going to change what Batavia feels like, looks like. I think it's going to be a confidence booster to all of us, but most important, it's going to have a great impact on just the next generation. Really well. It would have to be an organization that fits with the mission of the hospital and the Y. That's another important part of how we got together. We have very similar roles in the community. So, one of the things that we have talked about is with Genesee County Senior Services would be an ideal partner. And that's, but we're, another non-for-profit would also be, beneficial. So, we're hopeful that eventually, it could be the senior center that moves to would be the west side of what you see behind me, where we're standing in 2023. There's a lot of factors, that go into that. Fundraising I mentioned is part of that, but we're at 81% right now, and it's taken, about 2 years to do that through a very difficult time. And the other thing I'll mention is I'm very proud of our staff and volunteers. During COVID, we were shut down for 6 months, and we provided amazing services of childcare, emergency childcare, YMCA Academy during COVID, and we've reopened back up safely. So just kind of an update on that. Well, I want to introduce Dan. He probably could answer that as well. Dan just wants, I asked him to just say a few words. I don't know if you heard the question.
Yeah. Well, good morning, and thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
And what started as an idea almost 6 years ago of Rob giving me a call saying, what can we do together, through tremendous community support has got us to this day and in the days we look forward to the future. With that, a thoughtful process has been undertaken to determine how to bring the right services that will complement each other. So as we look at our primary care center, which will grow and expand from what we offer today at Batavia Primary Care, will allow more patient access, but also allow our doctors, our nurses, our resident physicians to leverage the work with the Y and integrate wellness and fitness into the regimens they use to care for patients. So it's a perfect match as we try to look holistically at people's health to be able to then work with Rob's team to create ways and pathways for people to continue their journey to a healthier lifestyle. And then when we integrate the Healthy Living Department of Rochester Regional Health, which does cancer screenings, diabetic care, teaching for dietary needs, the teaching kitchen that we're proposing to have in the facility will become another way that we can take members of the Y and members of the community and patients of ours and help them learn to eat better, to have prepare meals easier, those type of things, and do large educational classes even coming out of COVID. So there's a lot of ways to bring all that together, inclusive of our Baby Cafe, which we help with breastfeeding moms, maybe the first time or subsequent times as they're trying to work through the struggles of that some people experience in breastfeeding. As well as leveraging some of the child care services that the YMCA offers for patients who are coming for visits at the hospital. So as we sat down one day in the boardroom with Rob's team and our team and listed all the services we perform, we found lots of lines that pointed to each other that made an impact on our community. And so, again, I want to extend a thank you to Rob. It's been a great partnership. We've worked very well together in sorting through all the logistics of making something this big happen. And I'm so pleased and excited about the final leg of their campaign and what I can foresee as a 2023 dynamic change to downtown Batavia. And we're doing it together, and we're doing it with a great bunch of community volunteers and supporters who've got us to this point and take us forward. So, Rob, thank you.
Thank you.